So last week I painted these cabinets and the project went pretty well, but because I didn't paint with plastic protecting these counters, what has ended up happening is there has been paint splatters kind of everywhere by yours truly. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this little scrapey tool to just scrape them right off of the counter. Ideally, that's how this should work. And yes, I have toothpaste on my face because I woke up with atrocious zits and it dries that shit out. What are you doing?
Babe, there's paint. I don't know, it's not gonna come off.
Check this shit out.
You're very proud of yourself, aren't you?
Yeah. So the cabinet handles finally just got here. It's the original one, as you can see. But it's silver, and I'm not a huge fan of silver. I find that it makes spaces a little bit cold, particularly considering the fact that I just painted the cabinets white. It brings a little bit of coldness, so I need to warm it up a little bit. Hold, please. The neighbors are using the loudest vacuum cleaner in existence. I think they stopped. Okay. Oh, it's quite light. So the knobs are comparable in size, except this one is significantly lighter in weight. I don't think it's gonna make a difference though, like when it's hanging on the door. I'm drilling these through to the other side because there is paint that is kind of built up in these holes. You can see it more here. That is built up into these holes, so I kind of have to pre-drill the situation here. Hello again. So I am going to be taking off the screws from these. Even though it did come with screws, I know that these ones actually fit, and I'm lazy, so I don't feel like actually measuring which sets of the other ones actually work. I realized midway through this video, they have used 3 different kinds of screws for the same doors, which means that I have to actually open up this package of screws and use the ones that were given to me for these specific knobs. The batteries just died. I forgot to get a handle for this one. Hey, do you want to go to Lowe's and IKEA?
Really?
They are all out of everything but this one. All right, so now that the counters have been scraped, The knobs have been done. Now it's time to cure the granite. The granite's looking a little bit like cloudy and sort of stained, and it's not as shiny as it should be. I have never used this stuff before, so let's see how this goes. Ooh. So I just got back from the store and it's been raining outside. I ended up getting these lights from IKEA. Okay, so after a bunch of trial and error and then purchasing the wrong lights at IKEA and having to return them and crying in my car, I finally came across these lights that I got from Walmart. So now that I've gone through 3 sets of lights and none of them worked, I got some from IKEA and it turns out that they didn't link together, so they were too short. I got some from Walmart and it turns out that they were neon, purple, pink, and every other color that I didn't want. So finally, I got some off of Amazon that are warm white to actually go under the cabinet that work. These better be the last ones. Okay, this looks like it's going to work. 32 feet, LED strip lights with timer and remote. Let's try it out. User manual. And this is where the ADHD kicks in and I don't read any of the instructions.
Gotta make sure that red goes to red, positive to positive. So one of these has to be flipped upside down.